The question of when the world reserve currency will become a digital and/or hybrid mix of central bank digital currency, CBDC, is a complex one, and there are a number of factors to consider. To begin with, it's important to understand what a reserve currency is and how it functions in the global economy. A reserve currency is a currency that is held in significant quantities by governments and institutions as part of their foreign exchange reserves. These reserves are used to facilitate international trade and investment, and to provide a cushion against economic and financial instability. Currently, the US dollar is the world's primary reserve currency, accounting for around two-thirds of all foreign exchange reserves. The dominance of the US dollar as a reserve currency is due in part to the size and strength of the US economy, as well as the historical legacy of the Bretton Woods system, which established the dollar as the world's reserve currency after World War II. However, the rise of other major economies such as China and the European Union has led to calls for a more diverse international monetary system, with a greater role for other currencies such as the yuan and the euro. The emergence of digital currencies, particularly CBDCs, has the potential to further shake up the global monetary system. CBDCs are digital versions of a country's fiat currency, issued and backed by the central bank. They offer a number of advantages over traditional forms of currency, including greater security, lower transaction costs, and more efficient cross-border payments. The adoption of CBDCs is already underway in a number of countries, including China, which is currently piloting a digital version of the yuan. Other countries, including the United States and the European Union, are also exploring the possibility of issuing CBDCs. So, how soon might we see a digital or hybrid reserve currency? It's difficult to say for sure, as there are a number of factors that could influence the timing and pace of adoption. One key factor is the readiness of central banks and governments to issue CBDCs. While some countries are moving quickly to develop and pilot digital currencies, others may take a more cautious approach, preferring to wait and see how the technology develops and how it is adopted by other countries. Another factor is the willingness of other countries to adopt a digital or hybrid reserve currency. The dominance of the US dollar as a reserve currency is deeply entrenched, and it may take some time for other countries to shift away from it. However, if other major economies begin to adopt CBDCs and use them in international trade and investment, this could accelerate the transition to a digital or hybrid reserve currency. Finally, geopolitical trends and economic developments will also play a role in shaping the future of the global monetary system. The ongoing trade tensions between the United States and China, for example, could lead to greater interest in alternative reserve currencies, including digital currencies. Similarly, economic crises or major geopolitical events could lead to a shift in the balance of power in the global economy, with implications for the future of the reserve currency system. In conclusion, the transition to a digital or hybrid reserve currency is likely to be a gradual process that will depend on a number of factors, including the readiness of central banks and governments, the willingness of other countries to adopt digital currencies, and broader geopolitical and economic trends. While the future of the global monetary system is uncertain, it is clear that digital currencies, including CBDCs, will play an increasingly important role in shaping it.